name's Tiana and today I'm going to be reviewing Tata Harper Skincare for you guys, and all of the products in this video I have purchased, and all the products I'm going to mention that I don't have in my possession currently. I'm going to mention them, but I don't have them in my possession, but I purchased them with my own money in the past, just so you guys get my point of view on that. Yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so quick rundown of Tata Harper Skincare. She actually makes all of her products from an organic farm that she owns in Vermont. I think almost all of the ingredients are exclusively from the Vermont farm whenever possible. I think there's only a select few from certain products that are not farmed from that Vermont farm, but most of her products are created from ingredients that she personally farms with her company. So she controls all of the sourcing, all of the quality straight from her farm, which is friggin' amazing. And also the packaging is superb. Everything feels super luxurious and eco-friendly, because this part is plastic, but like all of her products are packaged in this really cool green glass. So I really love that. I love her dedication to effective but natural, safe, non-toxic skincare. She's one of the few brands that have products that actually are effective while also being natural. So they're not just like natural and do nothing. And I know I kind of repeat this in my review videos, but it is so true. The products that I actually bother to review, the brands I actually bother to review are ones that not only do they have non-toxic, safe, clean, very high quality ingredient standards, but they're effective products. They actually give my skin results. So that's just something to note as an aside. And again, all the products in this video are purchased with my own money. All the product mentioned in this video were purchased with my own money. Nobody sponsored this video except me. And yeah, let's get into the products. Okay, so I always try to give you guys like a simple skincare routine. So some of the products are not present because I didn't purchase them, but I've used them in the past, so I'll mention them. And you could create a very simple skincare routine with some of the products I have here, so just as a random note. All right, so the first product I want to get into is this regenerating cleanser. I've also tried their purifying cleanser, I think it's called, and that one's really great too. It has like little beads in it, just like this one. This one has little beads in it as well, and they're like plant-based beads, or I think this one has crushed up, like finely milled, I want to say it's like micro beads, like plant micro beads or something, or walnuts, I forget. Feels kind of like a walnut scrub, but it's not abrasive like a walnut scrub, and it will not break you out or create tiny micro tears in your skin or anything. So that's pretty great. I really like this cleanser. It's very gentle but exfoliating on the skin. It's kind of hard to describe. It does give you that scrub action. If you like that, this is definitely going to appeal to that satisfaction of like scrubbing the day off. But at the same time, it's not a super abrasive product. It definitely feels like a cleanser. It feels almost like a conventional cleanser in terms of consistency. And I really like it because I do feel like my skin looks cleaner, fresher, and it doesn't foam or anything, but it rinses clean. So it's not like an oil-based product. It's not like a gel-based product that kind of like, you know, comes on but doesn't foam or doesn't do anything, and it kind of like rinses off and you're like, oh, did that do anything? And this one definitely feels more like a conventional, like mainstream type cleanser, without having any of the nasty ingredients. So really like it for that reason. And I actually shared this one, I believe, a long time ago in my Tata Harper review on my blog. So if you check out my blog and type Tata Harper into the search bar, you'll actually get that review will pop up, or I can link it in the description if I remember. Let's see if I remember. Good luck to me. But yeah, in that review, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this product because I purchased like a full size of it. If not, it's the purifying cleanser, and they're very similar but different effects. But anyway, if not, then, you know, DM me on Instagram or whatever, and I'll like take a picture and take video and show you what it looks like, and you can kind of get a sense. But here, I will put a little bit on my hand just so I can show you. It's kind of like a creamy cleanser, but it has these little baby microbeads that feel like sand. And yeah, I don't know. It's like it feels like a scrub. It smells like flowers, but like citrusy, pleasant flowers, not like grandma flowers, which I like. And it does give kind of a little bit of like that lotiony feel, because it feels like you're rubbing a lotion in, like, I don't know, you know when you rub a lotion in, it's like white. yeah, it kind of goes a little white. And then, you know, you rinse it off with water and it rinses very easily. I would not use this to remove makeup. I would not use this to, you know, like it would be fine as a daily cleanser to remove sunscreen, but if you wear makeup, I would pre-cleanse with like an oil or a gel-based cleanser first and then do a gentle exfoliating cleanse with this. So that's kind of what it's good for. And if you do wear makeup and you prefer to use like a gel and an oil-based cleanser instead, or a cleansing balm or something, this would be good for the shower like once or twice a week or something if you're a very busy person and you don't want to do a face mask. This one's a great option, I think. And also, as far as like Tata Harper, this is one of their cheaper products, so it's a little more affordable, whereas like the rest of the products I'm going to show you are like outrageously expensive. Really quick mention, which I don't have in my possession, is the Hydrating Floral Essence, which is their toner. I'm pretty sure they only have one toner, and I'm pretty sure that's it. But that one's a great product. The only thing I don't like about it is I'm pretty sure it's in a base of water, which I'm not a big fan of. I've written about it many times on my blog that I prefer things that are in a base of like, you know, plant hydrosol or green tea, like the True Botanical ones, which I really love, or even just like witch hazel or something. But I'm not a fan of like toners that are in a base of water. That's just my personal opinion. I personally think that that's a filler. So I don't repurchase that Hydrating Floral Essence too often, although it is a great face mist. It works really well for what it is. It has a lot of great essential oils and essences and plant hydrosols in it. It's just that they're not as high a concentration as the water, which is the first ingredient. So for that reason, don't have this. I didn't want to really dedicate too much time to it in this video or like physically show it because I didn't want to spend more money and buy it again, because I'd rather spend money on other toners. But if you want to try a natural toner and you're willing to spend money for that kind of steep price of the toner that they sell, which is a Hydrating Floral Essence, it's at Sephora, it's very accessible, and you know, you're free to do that if you want. So honorable mention. The other thing is their resurfacing mask, which I really love. I've tried their original resurfacing mask and the Honey Blossom resurfacing mask. Both are really awesome. The Honey Blossom, obviously, because it has honey, is very sticky. It's not vegan. I don't think they claim to be vegan on any of their products, so that's just a random note. But the Honey Blossom is a little more humectant based because it's got the honey in it, but they're both very hydrating. They're a gel substance. They definitely have more like a gel peel face mask feel, but they don't have the tingling sensation, so they're more like hydrating, brightening, as opposed to like tingling peel. They don't feel like a peel at all, even though the consistency is like a peel. Kind of hard to describe. Very gelatinous. And the original is not as sticky as the Honey Blossoms. I think I said that. But yeah, those are both really great products. I really love those. I purchased it many times, maybe like 4 times. I purchased the original one, and the Honey Blossom I purchased once because it was a limited edition, which I think they have added to their original collection at this point. I don't know, don't quote me on that, but check their website. They don't have it at Sephora. All right, so next I want to get into these 2 moisturizers, and a moisturizer I don't have on hand, but I've tried. Okay, so the first one is this reparative moisturizer. This is supposed to help with hydration, moisturize your skin, and also help with fine lines, wrinkles, discoloration in your skin. And I would say that it definitely does that. The one, like if you're gonna try one product from from Tata Harper, she's always on my mind. I just love May Lindstrom. But anyway, yeah. If you're gonna try one product from Tata Harper's line, I would say it should be either a moisturizer or a face mask. Those are the shining products, at least for me, that I feel do the most for your skin, and it's not like a cleanser where you're gonna wash it right off and like many people say you're gonna wash all your money down the drain. Although, I mean, there's something to be said. They do have good cleansers, but it's just not where I would put my money if I was on a budget and I wanted to try them. Okay, so anyway, back onto this reparative moisturizer. It definitely feels like a cream. It comes out like a white cream, but it's very light on the skin. It absorbs very well. And, oh, there's like a little dry patch, you know, where it gets stuck in the little tube thing. Yeah, it's on me. Okay, but yeah, definitely like a face cream, but very light face cream. It smells delicious too. Very floral, but like a really pleasant light floral, not a heavy musky floral like your grandma. I'm not a fan of those scents, but it's cool if you are. But yeah, definitely very floral based. Smells great, and also very hydrating. I like using these in like paired with face oils or with a more gelatinous serum. as those, they pair really well together. So this is a great like intermediary like cream. I think that they're very versatile in the sense that like any skin type pretty much can use them. They're not going to be super heavy on the skin like some creams are. They're not going to be so light that they feel like they do nothing. At the same time, they're also not going to make you oily. I have combination skin just for reference, and in the wintertime I'm drier, in the summer I'm more oily. So that's just a side note. And I'm dealing with fine lines because I'm 30. So yeah, just to give you an idea of where I'm at. But yeah, this one, I definitely feel like it does make a difference in my fine lines. It does make a difference in like soothing my mild rosacea, which I do have. And it does get the job done in terms of like actually hydrating my skin and working as like a little buffer between face oil and serum and this, which is like a moisturizing cream basically. So yeah, love this one. I don't know if I would purchase it again because I liked the rejuvenating serum better, but this is a great cream. I just don't know if it's worth the price because it's such a steep price. I think this was like $112 or something. Like most of their moisturizers are outrageously expensive. You can get the smaller size, but it's not really worth it in my opinion because it's still going to be expensive, but you're going to get less and you might as well pay for the full steep price to actually get more product. That's just a little tip for you if you're planning on trying them. But yeah, love this one. I just don't know if it does enough for me to want to pay full again for it because it is like a light cream, but I feel like I've tried cheaper creams that do basically the same thing. Okay, so I also picked up their gel, hyaluronic gel moisturizer. This one is fairly new. I've only had it maybe like a week or two. So I'm kind of like, you know, I guess, you know, firing off on my feedback a little early on this one, but it is very, very hydrating. It's almost like a weird hybrid of like a gel with like a hyaluronic acid gel, serum, and moisturizer in one. So it's super, super hydrating. Like I feel a difference immediately after using it. It has a very similar scent to the reparative moisturizer, but the moisturizer feels more like a cream, like you kind of have to rub it in a little bit more, or like massage it in or whatever you're gonna do, than this one, which feels definitely more like a really easily absorbed gel, even though it does have like characteristics of a cream. It's kind of strange. So it's definitely like a gel serum cream all in one in my opinion. Like it's very, very hydrating. I could definitely see it like plumping up my skin and helping calm inflammation. And it's even supposed to like, you know, even out your skin tone and help with discoloration and, you know, even spots and all that thing, all that, this and whatever. But yeah, definitely a fan of this, but I don't want to weigh in too much because it hasn't been that much time. But I will say if you're looking for something that's like super hydrating and kind of ticks all the boxes of like, it's a gel, serum, and a moisturizer all in one product, this is a great one because if you want a simple skincare routine, this is like a product that basically does all of the things that those products do with just one product. So while it's more expensive, I would say that the cool thing is you could use just this and like a toner and a cleanser and keep your skincare routine super minimal and still get the same kind of result, in my opinion. Unless you're dealing with things like, you know, pigmentation or fine lines, then you might want to have like a treatment product in there or a face mask or something. But other than that, if you're just looking for something very, very minimal and basic, this would definitely cover all of those boxes and maintain a really healthy skin for yourself. So quick honorable mention, I think I mentioned a couple seconds ago, was the rejuvenating serum. That's definitely more of a runny serum, but as far as Tata Harper like moisturizers and serums that I've tried from her brand, I would say that one gave me the best results. I felt like my skin was like super clarified, but also very well hydrated, and I felt like it did correct some of the uneven skin tone issues that I was having, and it was very hydrating and soothing. But I really like the hyaluronic gel moisturizer, so I don't know, stay tuned. I'll update you probably on Instagram about that one because I'm really, really impressed with it so far. Last product I wanted to share with you is their clarifying mask. I thought that this product would be, it has like, it's either chlorella or spirulina, one or the other, one of the greens. And it is very, very, very green. It has a very clean plant green scent to it. Not super appealing, but very clean and like fresh, I guess. You know, it's not something you're gonna smell and be like, oh my God, like it's not like Mahalo Skincare or Leilani or May Lindstrom where it's like a sensory experience that's like super enjoyable to use like a ritual. Like this is gonna get the job done, but it's not gonna feel like, I don't know, it's not gonna feel like a skin ritual. Like I would say that these products are very functional. They do feel luxurious because of the packaging, but they do get the job done in terms of effectiveness, but not necessarily like a sensory skin ritual, if that makes sense. So if you want something that's gonna feel like, oh, this is like calming my mind, and the aromatherapy of all the essential oil blend is like very relaxing, this is not it. And I would say that Tata Harper is not it at all. The floral scents in the moisturizers are great. But as far as like sensory blends and like aromatherapy value for products, it's not my favorite brand. But they are very effective and I do get results from the moisturizer. So that's just an aside. And again, the masks are great. This one's great. I'm sort of getting off track, but this one's great. The scent's not great, but it does give me results. And the weird thing is like looking at this and also like kind of patch testing it on my hand when I was at Sephora before I purchased it, I thought that it might be kind of drying. And because it's called the clarifying mask, you can kind of get the sense that it might be drying because it's called the clarifying mask, but it's not. And none of her face masks at all are drying at all. Like none of them have dried my skin out, despite the kind of, I don't want to say misleading names. Like this is very clarifying in the sense that it does even out your skin tone. It does full brightening. It doesn't have any like scrubbing action to it. You just kind of like, you know, put it on and it feels a little, you know, there's some grains in there and everything, but it's just like your typical face mask, but it's very unconventional in the sense that it's not a clay mask. It's not a gel mask. It's not like a, you know, super hydrating lotion-y mask. It has a very unique texture. And for that, I'd probably purchase it again once I run out because I actually really like it. I definitely think that it's really good for like skin pollution. You know, if you've been out in the city, if you live in an urban area like me and you have really, you know, dull dryness at the end of the day, or if your skin, your pores just feel clogged, or if you have acne, this is a great one and the ingredients are great and it really does give results. So for that, I'll definitely probably be repurchasing. And I'll probably repurchase at least one Tata Harper moisturizer because I do like them and I do find them to be very effective. Although the jury's out on which one so far, so stay tuned on Instagram. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I don't really have like a skincare routine to share with you because as I said, I didn't repurchase the toner, but I would say that you could try any of the cleansers and you'd probably be fine. You could try any you could try their one toner if you want to invest your money in that, although I wouldn't recommend it. And you could try any of the moisturizers, which I would recommend, or any of the face masks, and you'll have a pretty good experience, I believe, because those are the products that shine the most, are definitely like her treatment products. The moisturizers and serums are really great, and also the face masks I've had the most results with. I haven't tried her more expensive, like the Vitae Elixir stuff, because those are like $200-300 each, and my God, that's just insane. So if I ever try those, I'll do like a straight review on that product because they are so freaking pricey. So let me know in the comments if you want me to, and I'll like save up some money and do it for you. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, leave me a comment below, subscribe, like this video for more videos, subscribe, whatever, I said that, if you want. And then if you have any extra questions, let me know in the comments, or shoot me a DM on Instagram if you have a question about a specific product, and I will go ahead and answer it there. And I can even send you like a video and like swatch the product and stuff, and you can see more about it, just to give you more of a clear idea of how they work and what they feel like if you're trying to consider buying one of these products at Sephora, because I know it's such a steep price, and I'm trying to help you guys out as much as possible. So let me know if you want that to happen, and or if you want to DM me or whatever, then that'd be great. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Thanks.